Hi guys, we're starting out with the dreaded sausage, egg, and cheese. I had that on Friday. Let's take a look and see what I had on the weekend, which was a crash and burn, and some of what I'm eating this week. So for lunch, I was out and about, and I did have a piece of chicken. We took chicken over to Momo's, and I had a few wedges, potato wedges. Later on, when I got back home, I had some celery sticks and the cheese bread. You know, the garlic and herb cheese spread. Now, this is me making my lettuce wraps for dinner, and I have a video to go with that. They were so good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I had two American cheese and two pepper jack cheese. And then we added a little tuna fish with some cucumbers on top. Oh yeah, they were absolutely, positively delicious. I was definitely at a calorie deficit. The carbs were down and the protein was up. Good job for Friday. I came home and made my own dinner. So this is what I have. Y'all saw I made lettuce wraps. I just said my grace and I'm gonna dive in and see. I put some little cucumbers on top. I love cucumbers. They are so good. I can taste the sweetness in the cucumber. But yeah, this is tuna fish. It's really good. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but I got a feeling tomorrow, for some reason, I got a feeling tomorrow when I get on the scale, I will have dropped. It might even be the same as it was last week. I'll take that. I just don't want to gain. So let's take a look at Saturday. And yes, I did get on the scale. When I got on the scale Saturday before I did my live, I was only 1 pound down. Remember, I had gained 4 pounds previously. So now I was at 355 when my previous weight was 356. And before that, it was 352. So slowly but steady, I'm getting back on track. I just finished my live. So I put a teaspoon of syrup on here. That's 3 carbs of the sugar-free syrup. And these little pancakes are 5 carbs. That's 8 carbs on one pancake. I'm eating half of this one. That's it. I can't use up all my carbs. Yeah, so today is Saturday. I just finished my live, y'all. And before I went live, I got on the scale and I was down one pound. Just 1 pound after being up 4. So it is what it is. I read, if you go and watch my live, I read some information about, the possibilities of why you might gain weight if you are on a low carb, low cal diet. So we just want to keep it moving and see what's going on. Keep trying and keep going. So yeah, I read those things and that's about it. I'm thinking about skipping breakfast, doing something different for breakfast. I just want to eat naturally. That's the biggest thing, And it's cold out here in the low carb streets. I gotta get some canned salmon, cause I can make salmon cakes. That could be the alternative to sausage, egg, and cheese. And just because it says breakfast, it doesn't have to be breakfast. It could be anything you want to eat. And if y'all watch my live, you know that I've got to clean my pan and put it away. The girls might like it. See how it looks? I want it to stay like that as long as I can. So Well, for breakfast, I had the little pancakes on the live and I didn't eat them all. I gave them to Lorna. Since I didn't eat that much for breakfast, I got some celery sticks, cucumbers, and a garlic and herb dip. And I also had a salad. This is Saturday, October 5th. I have a salad. We're trying to get back on track. And I have some leftover shrimp. So guys, as you can see, my protein was low and my carbs were high. Okay guys, for breakfast I had Activia yogurt and a little bit of granola. So on Sunday we went back over to Mama's with more chicken and carbs. More chicken and potato wedges. And I did have a piece of chicken and a couple of wedges. And y'all already know the carbs and calories from the day before. For dinner I had a repeat of the shrimp and salad. And for dessert I had the Atkins pecan clusters and also some chewing gum. Overall, my carbs were high even though I had a calorie deficit. And so, like I said, the weekend was not that good. So on Monday, October 7th, I'm getting back on track. I had yogurt and a granola for breakfast. For my lunch, I had spinach and artichoke dip, which was absolutely delicious, along with some shrimp and some Mission Wrap air fryer chips. My dinner was a repeat of broccoli and a plant-based burger, and my carbs were low and my fat and protein were high. But I ran into a bit of a problem. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, happy Monday to you and welcome to my channel. It's your low carb queen here. So I just wanted to chat with you for a minute. First of all, I wanted to show y'all, these are the protein chips by Atkins. This is a really good product for me. I enjoy it because, I love that sweet and salty. It does have a lot of ingredients in it, but it contains 8 carbs for the bag. And the bag is 1.1 ounces. It has 4 grams of fiber. So it's 4 net carbs for the bag. And let me show you. Well, this is a broken one. And I have some dip here. I have the garlic spread dip, garlic and herb. And it's 2 carbs for 3 tablespoons. So here, they're light and airy. You have to be careful because they break very easily. So, yeah, if you're craving a chip, a snack, give this a try. The second thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is today is Monday, October 7th. We went through like a major setback when week 3, which was last week, I didn't lose any weight. And not only did I not lose, I gained. So we were trying to figure out what it was all about. We went through several things. Of course, I told my coach, my daughter coach, that I didn't cheat. But she was just baffled. Like, she still has not gotten over it. The only thing I could think of is I was so focused last week on other things that I was not taking my high blood pressure medicine nor my thyroid medication. And I do take a thyroid medication for an underactive thyroid. So I went like 3 days without taking it. Now, this is not good. This is just information. Around about the 3rd day, if I've forgotten to take my medicine, my head will start hurting on the high blood pressure side. I'll start to feel sluggish on the thyroid side, with a few other side effects, one of which occurred last week. And I was just like, where is this coming from? Like every now and then, and this is TMI, if you've passed menopause, all of that, every now and then your cycle may try to come on like out of nowhere. And that's what happened to me out of nowhere. I was like, where's this coming from? I didn't really think too much about it. They say if there's a female in your house that's stronger than you, everybody's cycle will gravitate towards whoever is the strongest female. And clearly, somebody's cycle was on in this house, so I thought. But after I thought about it, I realized that when I start getting that little pain on the side of my head, because it takes 2 or 3 days for your high blood pressure pill to, get out of your system. I was like, I haven't been taking my blood pressure pills. I'm feeling better, lost a couple pounds, and it just slipped my mind. And then that's when I realized neither have I been taking my thyroid. So that could have been the reason I wasn't exercising or anything like that. My metabolism slowed down, and so subsequently that could have been why I gained weight, even though, plus my carbs were a little high week 3. In any event, I said all that to say this. So we started this week with no more sausage, egg, and cheese. I bought yogurt. I bought Activia to get that healthy bacteria in my system, the probiotic. So I bought Activia, which I didn't realize Activia is high in carbs. Like 10 for the strawberry, 15 for the blueberry. I also bought granola, which is 19 carbs per quarter cup, but I'm using a half of a quarter. I'm using an eighth of a cup because I have to have something crunchy when I take yogurt, when I eat yogurt. I just can't eat it like it is. So yeah, I'm starting out the day between like 18 and 23 carbs, somewhere between there, depending on whether I have a strawberry yogurt or a blueberry yogurt. And yes, it does have a lot more sugar than I wanted. But I did this for 2 reasons. One, like I said, to eat something a little lighter because I was tired of the sausage, egg, and cheese. 2, to make it so that Shell doesn't have to get up in the morning to make my breakfast every morning if I could find something else to eat. So those were the 2 major reasons why. But the agreement was that my lunch would be ready when I came home because I wasn't eating as big of a breakfast. When I got home at 1, I would be ready to eat lunch. I get home today, lunch isn't ready, which means that she's probably been really busy at work. So if she didn't prepare before she jumped on the clock, she's been too busy. And that's okay. It's just I've been spoiled, y'all, these last 3 weeks. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So rather than take the time to make my own lunch, because I'm tired from working a half day, I just grabbed some dip, some celery sticks, and a bag of these protein chips. And this is 8, 9, 10. This lunch is gonna be 10 carbs. Her lunch break is probably at around 3. If she decides to make me something, fine. This will be considered a snack. If not, I'll wait until dinner. But I hope she's not giving up. She said she wasn't. I understand. We don't have a current explanation, so it's difficult. But in any event, I exercised yesterday, which was Sunday. I exercised this morning. Let me tell y'all, I did a chair exercise last night. The chair exercise was more rigorous than the regular exercise that I do. But I'm getting the heart rate up, which is burning calories, so that's good. So I hope my coach hasn't given up on me. She says she hasn't. She says she's gonna stick it out. I'll probably end up making my lunch some days, and that's fine. I don't mind. Like I said, I was spoiled. So guys, we'll see what's next, lunch or dinner or both. All right, see you later.